6 fit at your neck with the blade like walk the plank, bitch, walk the plank.
Just because of the title of this video, I can already hear the fuck boys around the world crying, "Oh my god, you think that there's a brand better than Supreme? How dare you have your own opinion?"
It's the Rolex rockin', 6'4" hoppin', pimp named Bones, always flowing, never stopping. House shoes walking back.
What up, YouTube? Welcome to the Starr Life, and welcome to yet another video that will piss off some motherfucking fuckboys. But I'm a fuckboy. I can already hear Playboy Edgar crying about me showing off Born and Raised. I fuck with Playboy Edgar, he's the homie. Anyways, today I'll be showing off some Born and Raised, and I'm kind of excited because I got some super dope shit from them. I actually already shot this video, which is why the shit is unbagged and laced on my motherfucking body, but I ended up cutting my hair and I wanted to reshoot it because, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like, I was tired of the old hairstyle, and then I was also tired of seeing comments. I don't mind seeing comments talking shit about something that I don't care about. Like, for example, my teeth. I always get people like, "Your teeth are so fucked up, dude. Oh my god, your fucking teeth. You got all that money for Supreme, but you don't got the money to fix your fucking teeth?" And I'm like, dude, I love my teeth. I don't really give a fuck. But when I see comments on my hair, I'm like, dude, I already know my hair looks like shit. I'm just trying to grow out the sides, bro. I'm not gonna unveil the haircut. I mean, I did unveil it on Instagram Live. So, you know, you guys will see it if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, that's your fucking fault. Anyways, like I said, this video is showing off some Born and Raised. The "and" is an X, so the X means and. And last time I showed this off, a lot of people thought it was sponsored because I mentioned Moose Limited and my promo code, which is weird because Moose Limited sells Born and Raised, but it's like a reseller or a retailer. Not a reseller, a retailer. And it's not Born and Raised, but some of the stuff that I showed off, like, it came from Born and Raised. I don't know. I don't know how people thought it was sponsored by Born and Raised when the promo code is for Moose Limited. Weird. But once again, this is not sponsored. However, if you guys would like some garments from Born and Raised, you can find some cheaper, like, older Born and Raised stuff on Moose Limited. I will leave links to some cool shit down below. You can use my promo code LIFE13 to get, I think, 20% off your order. First up, we got this super dope motherfucking burgundy outfit. We got the burgundy sweats that say Born and Raised all the way down the side of the leg. And then we have this tonal hoodie, which has Born and Raised on the motherfucking hood. Currently, I'm rocking it with these beautiful Nike Huff SBs right here. These things are super savage. These are like some of my favorite fucking shoes, actually. I know that's kind of weird because they're Nike, but, you know, Nike has done some cool shit, and the Blazers was like one of their success stories. Especially the SB Huff Blazers. Those are like my favorite. I actually have 3 pairs of these. I also got the navy sweats and 2 other hoodies to show you. Before I get into it, I want to specify exactly what goes into making these hoodies, because it's not quite as easy as everyone thinks. Like, people are like, $160 for a hoodie? That's outrageous. And that's because they shop at H&M, where all the clothes are made by children in Bangladesh. I have thought about making a little $100 H&M challenge though, because the hell people want to see that. I'm not gonna lie, I would just return the shit afterwards because I don't really wear H&M except for the recycled tank things and this.
Today, Junior?
I only did the socks like once when I was over in Europe and I needed some fucking socks. But anyways, it's not like they just go buy blank hoodies and get the shit embroidered. First of all this shit has to be embroidered before it's put together. Well, not this, but this has to be embroidered before it gets put together. The reason for that is because when you embroider something, you need a backing usually, and on top of that, this right here is actually puff embroidery. Counting the threads on this fucking piece would take you forever. You'd be like that one kid on YouTube that counts for 24 hours straight. In order to get some embroidery done like this, I actually went to an embroidery shop to ask them to get something made for myself. They were gonna charge me $60 just to do this, right? And mind you, that's wholesale pricing. I imagine Born and Raised has some kind of plug because there's no way they were paying $60. That would just be so much fucking money, and their markup wouldn't be high enough after getting the hoodie put together and all that. Like, it would be cutting it really close, because ideally, in order to be a successful company, you want to have at least 50% markup. The reason for that, just because I know someone who doesn't understand business, like some little second grader will comment and act as if they know, is because at the end of the year, usually you're gonna pay about 30% in taxes. Anyways, not only is it expensive to do a big fat embroidery like this, but you also have to do it before the hoodie's put together. So you have to get it embroidered and then get everything put together. Not to mention they actually have their stuff made in LA, or this stuff, not everything, but this stuff is made in LA, just like Supreme stuff is made in Canada. So that's why like both of their manufacturing costs are a little bit higher than getting made in China or Bangladesh. Now they dropped this in 3 colorways. They dropped the cream, the burgundy, and the navy. The cream I did not cop, and the reason for that is because I don't know. It's just really expensive. It's $160 for a hoodie, $120 for some sweatpants, and it's like I don't want to cop a cream sweatsuit that I have to worry about getting dirty. I'd much rather cop one that lasts. And I didn't get the full navy suit, but I did get the burgundy, the full motherfucking thing. However, I also did, of course, get the navy sweatpants. Now the reason I did not get the full navy suit is because I was already spending too much money. I had a bunch of money going out that week, so I just figured I'd cop the full burgundy suit, I'd cop this, and then I'd wear this with like a cream top, and then these sexy blazers. But anyways, as you can see, once again, we have this Born and Raised, or Born X-Rays, going all the way down. Just look at this embroidery. Oh my god, that is gorgeous! Now, even though they dropped it in 3 colors, I still luckily am blessed to have 2 other colors. I was lucky enough to cop the black on black because this was sold out for a while and they did like a really small little secretive restock. So I got the black on black tonal hoodie as well that has BXR embroidered on the breastises right there, and then of course Born and Raised embroidered on the back of the hood. Now I also have the Cream de la Creme hoodie right here, which has Born and Raised embroidered on the back. You guys might be asking yourself, I thought you said you didn't buy the cream one. I got this from Moose Limited. I don't know how Moose Limited got it, but it is a little bit different than these other tonal hoodies. I don't know if this is like an older one or what, because usually the stuff on Moose Limited is like older stuff that's not on their website anymore. But anyways, you have the BXR kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like printed on the breastises. It's like white on cream, so it's a little subtle. And then on the back, you have this white flag or white bandana printed as well. This is the only tonal hoodie that I have that has this printed and this printed instead of embroidered. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know if that's like last year's or what. Oh, I also copped this hoodie from them. I showed this off in the last haul. I showed the cream and the black one off too, but I might as well just show you guys now. I got this for like 80 bucks on Moose Limited. And like I said, I will leave some stuff linked down below, so if you like this brand and you want to cop anything, then you can check the links below, which will take you to Moose Limited, and then you can use my promo code LIFE13 to get 20% off. Anyways, man, I don't know, like, personally, I like Born and Raised better than Supreme. Supreme does have a much larger catalog. The dopest shit from Supreme is better than the dopest shit from Born and Raised, but I still like Born and Raised. I like the culture behind it. I like the look, the aesthetic, just the overall feel of Born and Raised to me is better. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a part of me is like rooting for the underdog because of where they come from. The overall, like, I don't know. If you really want to appreciate the brand, even if you don't really fuck with these clothes, go to their website, watch the short little film at the beginning, go look at their Instagram, see kind of how embedded into street culture they actually are, and I fuck with that. Like, it's just dope to me. Born and Raised to me is kind of how I feel about Rebel 8, for example. Like Rebel 8 was just so fucking dope back in the day, and I really wish they would have grown and kind of moved with the times. At least, it's, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. If you follow Rebel 8, like, you know their history is deep, and like the brand started really embedded into like street culture, and I think that's dope. Another example of a brand that I feel is like on that level with me is like 10 Deep. I love 10 Deep. 10 Deep is kind of something like that I aspire to have someday. If you're in New York, you will see so many people in a 10 Deep hat, but if you go anywhere else in the world and you ask them about 10 Deep, unless they're into streetwear, they will have no fucking clue what you're talking about. That's what I fuck with. 10 Deep is just like this local force in New York, and I don't know, I like that. I appreciate that. I show off a lot of hype shit on this channel, but like I've told you guys, you don't need to be dipped head to toe in hype. Honestly, I don't even think that's that cool. I don't like it when someone's just dipped head to toe in nothing but hyped shit. Wear a hyped little Supreme beanie like me, wear a fucking Supreme hoodie or whatever, but then like switch it up a little bit and wear other brands. To me, streetwear's always been about expressing yourself, not just about wearing the most hyped shit or the most expensive shit, because then it just makes it look like everyone dresses the same. Regardless, people are gonna think you dress the same, because if you don't dress exactly like them, then they're gonna hate you, and people are gonna group like different styles together. Why the fuck do you care? Just wear what you want to wear and stop trying to like fit into a mold. Don't let these people box you in, because that shit's fucking whack. I already shot this video, but I had to reshoot it because I cut my hair. The back of my head looks a lot better. It doesn't look like I have a mullet when I'm wearing a beanie now, so that's fucking sweet. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. I'm gonna get going. I'm fucking tired. It's 12:22, and to be honest, I need to get ready for bed and study for accounting. Fuck! But yeah, man, hopefully you guys respect my opinion. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all your guys' support from the top and bottom of my heart. And as always, keep living the Starr life.
Rappers ain't shit in the 90s, I don't trust them. And bitches on my dick, but they ain't shit, so motherfucker.